Good morning students, welcome back. Today we are going to start class 11th physics chapter 3 unit 1st. So let's start one of the most important topic, dimensional analysis. We know we have two types of physical quantity. First is fundamental quantity and second is derived quantity. Fundamental quantities are quantities which can be measured directly, are called fundamental quantities. But derived quantity are the quantity which can be made by fundamental quantity, which can be driven from fundamental quantity, are called derived quantity. When we express derived quantity in term of fundamental quantity, this is called dimensional analysis. Again I am repeating, when we express derived quantity in term of fundamental quantity, when we express derived quantity in term of fundamental quantity, this is called dimensional analysis. So definition: in physics, all the derived unit can be expressed in term of fundamental unit by giving suitable power. This is called dimension of physical quantity or also called dimensional analysis. So definition: in physics, all the derived unit can be expressed in term of fundamental unit. Derived unit expressed in term of fundamental unit by giving suitable power. This is called a dimensional of physical quantity or dimensional analysis. For example, area. The formula of area is length into breadth. So length is measured in term of L. Length is measured in term of L. But breadth is also a length. Breadth is also the length. For example, this is our board. This is length and this is breadth. So breadth is also a length. So it is also measured in term of L. So L into L square. So dimension of area is L square. This is called dimensional analysis. For example, speed equal to distance upon time. Distance is also a length. It is measured in term of L. Now time is measured in term of T. So formula is L to the power 1 into this T goes T to the power minus 1. So formula is L T minus 1. This is the dimension of speed. There are some dimension. For example, dimension of length is L. Dimension of mass is M. Dimension of time is T. Dimension of current is A. Dimension of temperature is K. This is our several dimension and many more. For example, density equal to mass upon volume. Density is equal to mass upon volume. Mass, the dimension of mass is M. And volume is length into breadth into height. So length is also measured in term of L, breadth is also a length and height is also a length. So M is divided by L3. M L की power minus 3, because this L to the power 3 is down, is in numerator. This is called dimensional analysis. Now our next topic is dimensional equation. So what is dimensional equation? Dimensional equation is nothing but a equation. It is a equation, or we can say it is a relation between fundamental and derived unit. It is the equation which expresses the relation between fundamental and derived unit. The definition is: a dimensional equation is an equation that expresses the relation between derived unit and fundamental unit. It is the relation between fundamental unit and derived unit. Its formula is x is equal to mlt to power abc, where x is derived unit, and mlt, this mlt is fundamental unit. This is fundamental unit. And A, B, C are integer. Integer means all the number with positive and negative sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, -1, -2, -3. All the number with negative and positive sign. So this is called our dimensional equation because it is the relation between fundamental and derived unit. X is derived unit and MLT is fundamental unit. When we express derived unit in term of fundamental unit, this is called dimensional equation. We can understand with some other example. Here are some physical quantities. We have to write their dimensional formula and also we have to write their SI units. First is area. Area is equal to length into breadth. Length is a physical quantity, so it is measured in term of L. Where breadth is also physical quantity, it is also a length. So L into L square. But it is incomplete dimensional formula because only L is present, M and T are absent. So we have to write L square with M and T to power 0 because power of any variable, power of any alphabet is always 1, and when we multiply 1 to any number it does not make any change. So called M0 L to the power 2 and T0. Now we have to write its SI unit. So M is absent, T is absent. We have to write only L to the power 2. L is length. L is length, L to the power 2. That means L is measured in term of meter. So meter to the power 2. M square. M square is its SI unit. Now second is volume. Volume is equal to length into breadth into height. Length is measured in term of L. Breadth is also a length. It is also measured in term of length. Height is also a length. It is also measured in term of L. So L into L into L, L to the power 3. It is also incomplete. We have to write in this form. So L to the power 3, M0, T0. Its SI unit is M and T are absent. Only length, and length is measured in term of meter, M3. So SI unit of volume is meter cube. SI unit of area is meter square. Now our third topic is density. Density equal to mass upon volume. Mass is measured in term of M, and volume we already calculate the dimension of volume. Dimension of volume is L to the power 3. So M L to the power minus 3. L to the power this 3 minus 3. So M to the power is nothing but 1. L to the power minus 3. But T is absent, so we have to write T to the power 0. Its SI unit, M is measured in term of kg and L is measured in term of meter, kg per meter cube. Or fourth is speed. Speed, or we can say velocity. It is distance upon time. So distance is measured in term of length. Distance is a length. Time is measured in term of t. So L t to the power minus 1. T to the power minus 1. So here is M is absent, so we can write M0 L t to the power minus 1. Its SI unit is M is absent. L is measured in term of length. Length SI unit of length is meter. Time is second. Meter per second. Or we can write this in the form of meter second. We can write also as this. Now fifth is acceleration. Acceleration formula is change in velocity upon time. Change in velocity, or we have calculate velocity. Dimensional formula of velocity is L t minus 1, but divided by again time t minus 1. So L t minus 1, t minus 1, we can write t minus 2. So L t minus 2. This is the dimension formula of acceleration. Here m is absent, we can write m l t minus 2, m 0, because m is absent, so m 0 l t minus 2. Its SI unit length is measured in term of meter and time, so we can write second square, meter per second square. Its acceleration SI unit is meter per second square. So we can calculate dimension of any derived unit in term of fundamental unit. This is called dimensional equation. When we calculate derived unit in term of fundamental unit, it is called dimensional equation. Here I am showing some other dimensional equation, or we can say some other physical quantity on your screen. You can note that by pausing the video. Pause the video and note all the physical quantity showing on your screen.
This is the list of physical quantity with their dimension. It is also used in 12th class. It is very important. Pause the video and note all.
We have discussed dimensional analysis. Now we have to discuss application of dimensional analysis. So our next topic is application of dimensional analysis. There are many applications of dimensional analysis. First is to check the correction of a physical quantity. Dimensional quantity is also used to check the correction of physical quantity. Second, to stabilize the relation between different quantity. Dimensional analysis also used to stabilize a relation between two and many more physical quantity. We can relate one physical quantity with other. Third, to change one system of unit into another. We can also change system of unit, or we can say SI unit of one system to another, or in the form of other unit, to determine the unit of physical quantity. We know that by using of physical quantity, the SI unit of SI unit of physical quantity easily determined. So SI unit of physical quantity can easily determine. So you can write this all application of physical quantity.